Right. Woo.
It's 3 days till the solstice, and I tell myself to force this, but the sun goes down before it takes me to feed my cats and chickens, make my children's lunches. Your message chimes before it sees me through. And ooh, taste of clove and bitter. I'm lost to the winter. If I wanted to feel guilty, I would have gone and seen my family back in Georgia, where alas they were home. I count their disappointments, the aches I make in their joints. I gave them my last gift when I went gone. And oh, the taste of clove and bitter, sad and sharp and cold and dark and low. I'm lost to the winter. And hey, throw me your cliches, tell me what they all say, that this is just a phase and I'll be okay. The hollow in the mirror, the burning heart of liquor, my tongue held in the teeth and count of 5. My fingers and my stomach, the nail marks in the wall that tell me that I'm made to stay alive. And ooh, taste of clove and bitter, sad and sharp and cold and dark and low. I'm lost to the winter. It's 3 days till the solstice, and I tell myself to force this, but the sun goes down before it takes me to. And ooh, the taste of clove and bitter, sad and sharp and cold and dark and low. I'm lost to the winter. I grew up in Georgia, and then I lived in Los Angeles for 8 years. And when I moved to Connecticut, I had no idea I had seasonal affective disorder because I'd never lived really anywhere cold before. And yeah, that was surprising. Like for the first 2 years, I was like, oh, it's just postpartum depression. 8 years later, that's not what that is. So take your vitamin D.
Yep.
All right. Here's a song I've only ever played out one time before, so let's do that and see what happens. It's actually with Zach as well, so here we are. All right, here we go. Swallowed my pride and smiles to the moon for 40 miles. Blood breaking down, these rivers in my mind now. Pressing down as a space allows inside this hollow house. Am I getting through to what made me think to you? Warm it up, keep it safe. just to keep you warm. Across the burning coals, I'll swallow glass. It's such a bitter pill. I said we're doing fine. What would you ask? You'd think the ending thing would bring the scariest of screams. It seems like bubbling your work machine, and now I've followed all your dreams. You broke me to my softest scenes, and what I thought, well, this would be this wife with figurines, read and see and how it ends. Ending with a sigh. You're leaving me. You're leaving me. I'll warm it up. I'll keep it safe. I'll take it deep. What are you looking at? Never did. I'm so ashamed. Tell I need for this to work. I'll light myself on fire just to keep you, just to keep you, just to keep you warm. Because there's no point in divorce if you can't get at least like one really angry song out of it. Am I right? It's so funny. I'm trying to write a song right now because I heard this other woman sing this song about how you should never, ever, ever give up. And I'm like, actually, you should. You should absolutely give up. You should give up things that are no longer serving you, and that toxic positivity can go all the way out the window. Like, quit that shit. Throw out the whole man or woman or whoever. Fuck that. Oh gosh, okay, that's... My mom might see that. So speaking of divorce, how that's put me in a very interesting midlife crisis. You know, as I'm dating and blah, 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 like I find I have a type. Like, I like men with beards and women with big butts. And, you know, I'm good with that. I have found out that I'm a type, that if you are a freshly divorced woman looking to like jump out of a burning building into someone's arms, you think that I'm the arms. And it's like, oh no, honey, like I just look good on social media. Like I'm a hot mess. But, you know, that makes for a good song. So let's sing about what other women think I am.
All right.
I know, right? Oh.
Yeah.
I know. It's so funny. I'm like, oh, you have this all wrong. You just see like the highlight reel of my life. Anyway. Run away with me, and I'll be your cottage core. Lesbian daydream life. Got a place you picked out on the edge of town. No, come run away. Run away, run away. I'm gonna start that. I need my lyrics a little brighter. Okay, here we go. We'll have a love scene with far too many decorative pillows and a sunroom that's got far too many plants. And I won't pay attention when you say I overwater them, cause I'm staring at your button cargo pants. You'll make a list of things we need to fix around the house. I'll hold your hand while we go shop at Lowe's, cause we're lesbians. We're lesbians, we're obligated to do this DIY. You look so cute in the hoodie that I stole. Oh, run away with me, and I'll be your cottage core. Lesbian daydream life. Got a place picked out on the edge of town. No, come run away, run away, run away. I'll bring you tea in bed, and then I will rub your back. And for breakfast we'll have green tea spirulina smoothies. We'll spill some on your flannel shirt, and I'll wipe it with my sleeve. And we'll put a carabiner on my keys. Hit matching posturepedic shoes. We'll ride our wearing an apron. Open the dinner and check the bill. See you through the window. The elbows are as beautiful as yours. And I'll pat your butt up on the stairs. We get the kids tucked in. We'll kiss their cheeks and gently close the doors. I'll support you when you bring home a fourth bird feeder. I think you really should write your novel. I won't be mad when you finish the ice cream yet again. 'Cause we're living our cottagecore lesbian daydreamer. Come away with me, and I'll be your cottagecore lesbian daydreamer. Got a place picked out on the edge of town. No, come run away, run away, run away, run away. I'm dating a man right now, and his face while I sing this song is like this.
Whee! Sexuality for the win. Okay. All right.
I felt like writing another sad song. I know this is really shocking, but here we go. This is going to come out in about 6 weeks on a single.
Ooh.
I know, I've like done an EP, I've done an album, and I'm like, that's a lot of work, let's just do singles. Is it the end yet? 'Cause I can't hang up the phone. We've been talking for an hour, laying here for 100 bones. I'll say let's sleep on it. Let's sleep bad enough alone. Say we're leaving, yeah we're leaving. We'll leave until tomorrow. Say I can't hang up the phone. I say it's not like you didn't know. I've lost the line. I'm losing kind of how I'm always leaving earrings on your bedside table, and I'm running blind. I've lost my mind. Could you come over? Would you come over? Hey, I wish it was tonight, and I'll find my way back on the trails of things inside. Parked flags and signs to warn me all the things you've painted red. Losing the trouble, walking home, following the thread. It would hurt you if you knew what was really in my head. Oh, you say I can't hang up the phone. I say it's not like you didn't know. I've lost the line. I'm losing kind of how I'm always leaving earrings on your bedside table, and I'm running blind. I've lost my mind. Could you come over? Would you come over? Hey, you're the ovals that live inside my ears and tell me where I can find up and which way is down. And I turn my head and feel you in between the skin and see you falling down and falling asleep. You say I can't hang up the phone. I say it's not like you didn't know. I've lost the line. I'm losing kind of how I'm always leaving earrings on your bedside table, and I'm running blind. I've lost my mind. Could you come over? Would you come over? Hey, I wish it was tonight. I wish it was tonight. Hey, I wish it was tonight. Yeah. Is it just me? It's so sweet. All right. So I realized I write a lot of love songs that involve texting, which is really weird and millennial. Because who talks on the phone anymore, actually, anyway? Does anyone here actually like to talk on the phone?
Oh, no.
I do.
But what is your generational identity? Aren't you like a Generation X, Alon? Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, I mean, and I'm a geriatric millennial at that. I have all the student loans and none of the privilege. On stage tonight. We have Aaron, who's a special ed teacher, Gary, who's an anthropologist who used to actually be like Indiana Jones and now teaches, and Foggy, do you have a day job or do you actually music all the time, like to pay your bills?
I am a retired special education teacher.
Shut the front door, I'm so glad y'all met. Yeah, there you go.
From New Jersey.
I know.
Then when I retired, I moved upstate New York and served 6 years up there, and now I'm in Connecticut.
That's great. This is where we all go.
Here I am.
I'm really glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Cool.
Woo! With my mouth full of chicken sandwich, which is delicious.
It is delicious, right? Just as a note, this song is about choiceful death. I was being a white suburban middle class woman, like pressure washing a rug in my backyard, listening to a true crime podcast, as one does, and this is what we do. And then then we get in our minivan and pick up the kids. And I was listening to this podcast about a woman who had a terminal illness, and she was living in a nursing home, and I work in nursing homes. So it was very personal to me because I do, as a psychologist, people tell me their plans for their death on their own terms often. And as that is not technically suicidal, I can't report that, and I'm very honored to know people this way and like kind of their plans for their own destinies. And I was listening to this podcast about a woman with a terminal illness, and she got to a point where she was in skilled nursing care, and she was telling her husband how she was going to plan to pass away on her terms. And he, who was physically well, said, well, if you go, I go too, because if you could choose, why can't I choose? And they had a bit of back and forth, but at the same time, it was like, well, that's your autonomy to make that choice. And so they went to carry out the plan, and it was, she was able to complete her choice, but he was revived by doctors, and the ambulance found them. The nursing home was caught onto them and then called an ambulance, and I'm like, no nursing home I work at would ever do that. Like, who are these people? And I was just so moved, I like ran into my house and wrote this song, and like just tears and like splattering all over the page as I'm writing it down. And then a few days later, I sang it for someone, and she goes, oh, it's so beautiful, I feel the same way about you, Sarah. And I go, oh, I didn't mean this about you, girl. And that's how I knew it wasn't gonna work out. Anyway, not lesbian daydream girl, something else. I know, it's a hot mess over here. Today I saw a story, a wife's dying slowly. I thought, will it feel like the night is me? The husband and you made a plan and took off pills and passed away together, holding hands. Oh, I'm not ready to die. I'm not ready to die yet, though I admit that my attachment to this world is lose the best. It's not that uncommon, so don't waste your worries here. I know when it's time to die, oh, I hope to find you near. I realized all of my songs are in 4/4, so just as like an academic exercise, I wrote a song in 6/8, and then I was like, oh, on brand, still very sad. Here we go. No, and that's all for the best, you know?
Yeah.
I had my phone, and now I don't.
It's about Zach, isn't it?
Pardon? Nope. See, this is why my gadget is my Fitbit. Did I leave it around anywhere? Is it on the table? Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
looking
I found it! Because it has lyrics on it that I need. Because I haven't hit print. Okay. Yeah. All right. This felt like I should sing a mushy song. This is the one cover I'm going to do. Okay. Did you want to do harmony on this, Erin, or did you?
I didn't get there.
Oh, no, you're right. Okay. Crumbled and bad, I'm the only one who knows if you're still breathing. Beneath the blanket of another French death, this afternoon is one I will be keeping. Where skin is painted by the brush from the sun. Pull the sheets right up your neck so you can't see us. I'll let the clocks do all the worrying for once. We're passing out outside the sleeping mausoleum. This is my safe house in the hurricane. This is where my love lays 200 treasure bones. This is the one perfect bones. On absent days I'll return to this place and play a silent color film within my mind, in which the pillows leave a coat upon your face, and all at once it all makes perfect sense. 400 bones crumpled in bed, I'm the only one who knows if you're still breathing. There you go. How are we doing on time?
It's 9:12, I don't know.
9:12, okay. All right, I'll just, until Gary feels ready. Here we go.
Gary's
I like that I write this like super emotional song, which is this song that I wrote after smoking a lot of marijuana and sitting on my couch.
Oh my God.
I know, I am so scandalous. But like I write this really emotional song and people, like the one thing they comment is like, oh, that song has a tritone. And I'm like, that's the takeaway? Okay, cool. I carry it in the paper clips and the pieces of old mail, and in the handful of quarters from the back of the drawer. I stored it in things that held what it was that I liked about you. It's a special part. It's in the